Hello, and welcome. So, today, for one, I'm late. Although not really, because I said I'd be late, so it doesn't count, right? No, that doesn't. That's not how that works. Anyway, uh, today, playing AI, the Somnium Files. It's the game by the guy that made Zero Escape. The one guy, yes, he made it by himself, with no help whatsoever. He did everything, the art, the music. Anyway, yeah. Also don't know how the volume is. I have not tested that. But hopefully it's fine. It'll probably be fine. Seems fine right now. Speaking of volume, this is submit this form promptly to the appropriate office. Okay. This is an interesting menu. Cursor speed. I might end up wanting to change that later, but I leave. I think I can leave most of this. Skip unseen content. What? What does that mean? Skip unseen content. Oh, no, I think I want that off. Okay. I was like, why is that? I think that means... I assume this has, like, a format similar to Zero Escape where it has, like, multiple endings and stuff, and then when you're going back through and doing, like, fast forward or whatever, it will skip through... In 999, I remember the way it worked was when you fast forwarded, it would skip... It would only fast forward until you got to something that you hadn't seen, like a line of dialogue you hadn't seen before. In which case, then it would actually stop fast forwarding and it wouldn't let you. Which is nice to have. I don't know why it's on by default. I think you would want that off. Because I mean, it would just keep going, even if you haven't seen it, I think. Scrolling on, scrolling on... Okay. Yes, this is... I think this is all fine. Even got dual audio. Actually, this game might be a little on the loud side. Which is weird, because it actually doesn't seem that loud for me. Although I turned the volume down, so... Language. English or these other two, which... I'm not going to attempt to determine what those are. One of those is Japanese, I'm pretty sure. Can't switch the language. Gotta commit. Gotta commit to speaking English. Products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. Okay. That's one way of wording that. This is the fakest thing you've ever seen in your life. None of this is real. It doesn't matter. Just turn the game off right now. Actually, just forget it. Just don't even. So I haven't seen much of anything in this game. I think I saw like the very first trailer, and that's about it. And then I follow the director on Twitter, and he retweets a bunch of stuff, but I've barely paid attention to any of it. Because I think I don't think it was the game's Twitter. I think it was like the official Spike Chunsoft Twitter. I think it's like retweeting stuff. And I think they also made a Twitter. They made like a YouTube page for like a character in the game, like a virtual YouTuber. I don't know. I don't know how those things work. I also don't know how this works. What's going on here? I'm sure she's fine. Yeah, she's fine. I've had injuries like that before. I've had worse. All the time as a kid. Sometimes your eye just gets gouged out. It's fine. Just pop it right back in there. Go from that straight to an eye and just rub it in, game. I'm pretty sure it's AI and not I. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they ever said. I've been calling it AI this whole time. Day 1 Friday. Sig AI? I don't know what that means. Bloom Park Friday, 10:54 p.m. I need to read these things. Or else how do you know what time it is and where we are? I assume this is a loading screen? Okay, no, I was supposed to press the thing. Or I just happened to press the button right when the loading finished. During investigations, the main character Date inspects scenes and collects testimony progressed by examining objects and talking to people. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Traveling around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. What is this creature? What is this horrifying monstrosity? This is like an evolution of the Neversoft logo. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I can't move, but I can like look around. Parasol, panda ride, bench, control room. Can I look at the fence? Yes. You can just look at everything. There's a barrier, the Ferris wheel, the sky. Why? Just able to. What does auto do? I assume that's okay. That's probably auto advanced text. I imagine. I can leave that on then. I think. Oh wait, I'll turn it on when it needs to be turned on. Menu. What's in the menu? File, flowchart, options, and guide. What is guide? Flowchart, storytime chart. Okay, this is I assume this is okay. Branching points in the story. I don't know how large this is, but that's a straight up VLR thing. So. I mean, 999 had it too in the remake or whatever, but the DS version didn't have it. Just yeah. Persons. That's a interesting. Date. Police officer of Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. Sure. Metropolitan Police Department. Likes classic cars. Curry. Bonito. Pelvises? What? Reka? Sure. Dislikes soft-boiled eggs, punk kids, and ghosts. Of course. The trifecta. How it collects vintage magazines. Skills reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. It's so specific. As a sinker, Date uses the sync machine to dive into the minds of suspects of persons of interest. Lost his eye 6 years ago, but replaced it with a prosthetic eye, which houses an advanced artificial intelligence known as an AI ball. He also lost all his memories past 6 years ago. Wait, there was something else next. Oh, that's IPA. Sex, female according to settings. Likes insects, spiders, crustaceans. 10100000011110101. What does that translate to? I'm looking it up right now. We're doing this. I think I had to translate binary before. I don't remember what it was. It's something probably related to the other three things. Let's see. What is that? Okay. Wait a minute. Did that I might not have. It's possible that did not do that correctly. Wait, actually, what is that? I don't know what that letter is. Well, that's odd. It's like an O with an accent above it. I don't know what that means. Let's try it again. I don't know if I typed it in wrong. I assume that's correct. Yeah, nope, gives me the same thing. I tried a different converter and see if it would work. Nope. Nope, nothing. I don't know. I don't know what that translates to. Dislikes dirty jokes. Going outside the simulation. Sneaks outside of Date's eye socket while he's sleeping and makes mischief. What? Why? Skills hacking fluoroscopy. I don't know what that is. Voice imitation, 3D modeling. Eyeball's an autonomous artificial intelligence. She usually takes the shape of an eyeball and resides in Date's left eye socket. She assists Date by gathering information, connecting to network databases using her X-ray and thermographic functions. Boss. Designation. Boss. Of course. Commander of ABIS, a special investigation team of the Metropolitan Police Department. Likes wine, gourd dolls, not guard dolls. I was like, wait, what are guard dolls? Anything black. Dislikes happy families. What? Okay. Ex-boyfriend's MPD's director. Decluttering and organizing. Sure. Hobbies, going to clubs and kabukicho. Skills, grasping people's weaknesses, applying pressure, making them obey. Boss is Date's direct superior and longtime friend. She appears to be an easygoing optimist with a carefree attitude, but she is as cunning as a fox with a quick wit. Okay, then. Appendix. What's in here? There's clearly something. Oh, is this just... Okay, this is like more specific tutorials and... Okay, yeah, I don't... Actually, that's stuff I already saw. Album? I don't know. Let's save. Why not? Let's just save right now. 0 bytes. Tells you how large the save file is. That was just the 0 escape save sound. That's weird. I think. It seems weird. You speak to a person, be presented with choices, and look. Look like the person you're speaking to. Look. Call her boss, runs ABS, special... Okay, I probably didn't need to read that file. I think it gave me more information than I technically needed. Any suspects? Raina's awful, huh? So what am I doing here? Who found the body? Raina's awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
So what am I doing here?
Are you serious?
She was not happy about
You're
that.
Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
Oh, was it called
I called
Abyss?
you here to inspect the scene.
I assumed it was just ABIS.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no.
Also,
But
why did
tonight
she
it is.
tell him his
Yes,
name?
You know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
Case 6 years ago?
Yes, the case 6 years ago. For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. Case 6 years ago? Found the body.
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago.
Can I still... Oh, I can look
Someone
around
heard screaming coming from the
while
park.
she's talking.
Beat cop responded, checked out the
Does that
scene.
make sense?
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people who choose topics that interest you, you might obtain important information or clues. I assume at some point I'll actually be, like, locked out of speaking.
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Now she's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella up. Yeah? I think I was able to determine that. Skewered horse.
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
Why, though?
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime.
That's not what I was expecting
Our
that thing to
best
sound like.
hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Okay. I do want to adjust the
Allow me
voices.
to assist you.
Okay. Just gonna turn the voices up. Seems important. Just pierced upside down. Looks almost pitiful. Barrier, red. Oh, the barrier behind the thing, right? In the old days, I used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now I've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. And I use good old-fashioned yellow tape. I would think the barrier wouldn't always work. This doesn't seem cheap. If it's like a big ring, I don't know. Cityscape. These skyscrapers crowd each other. Sky. This rain is depressing. It's been like this all day. Wouldn't you know? Doesn't look like it's letting up any. Well, there's the tape. Looked like there was... No, never mind. I thought there was something else. What's going on with that bench? It's a bench. That's what's going on with that bench. Fence. Fence set up around the merry-go-round. Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Defense. Policeman. Local cop. Okay, how's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Okay. And then another one. Is there any way to, like, move from where I am? Do I just... Yeah. No, I can't. Another local cop. Okay, that's all I can... Inspector? Inspector from Metro. Hope he finds a lead. His name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami,
Am I a great
sir.
detective? I can ask him what his name is again. Does it do anything if I ask him again?
It's Kagami, sir.
Can I ask him again?
Kagami.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
Why is that a thing I can do? Sorry, one more time, please. I already learned his name, I don't need to ask him again. Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
I don't imagine that will actually affect anything else.
Not yet, sir.
Okay, well. He's got nothing. Inspecting the scene now. I can ask his name. Pretty sure I know his name. He told me already. His name is, what was it again?
Hey, what'd you say your name was? Hey. Hello? Hey.
I don't think he's
I
gonna
know
tell
you
you
can
again.
hear me, Kagami.
Did you really?
So you do know my name.
Okay. I don't even know. The place for the operating site sets to turn the right on and off. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Ground control room, there are no leads here. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed, the weather's gotten to it pretty bad. I wonder if this game auto-advances text even if you don't... Like, text with no voice acting. Yes, it does. Okay. Because it's always weird when it does that. Person's getting pelted by the rain. Panda ride. The panda ride looks lonely. How sad. The old Ferris wheel is over there. Feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. The game really likes eyes, doesn't it? A lot of eyes. It's almost like it means something. Column, it's main column holding up the roof. Horse. It's a horse. Where was that thing? It was corpse, but there was some pole. Where's that pole? There's the pole. It's a metal pole. And now we know. Imagine if I didn't examine that pole. We would never know. We would never know what it was. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to, like, just, whoops. To just check. Wait, ZL also examines? That's weird. Corpse. Should maybe check that now. Actually, or can I... So I can look down. Okay. Nothing but the corpse left. Body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. Take a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Have you not done that yet?
Allow me to assist you.
Don't even need to get close to it. We can just cheat. Her official designation is eyeball? Eyeball? Eyeball. Never mind. An eye for an eye. Boo!
Allow me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
IBIS vision modes will plank the story. IBIS special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls in minus. Yeah. ZR hold with B button speed skip. You can skip even faster. Okay, well. Wait, what button did it actually say it was? Left stick. Wait. What? IBIS vision modes. Hold cursor reset. I'm sorry? Oh. It's only... Okay. Face, body... Oh, and I can actually still move. That's weird. Wait, there was another thing. Arm. Oh, face.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body.
That's not important.
And ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just... upset.
Anything to actually say about the face? Oh.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times.
I don't think...
Well, it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
Look at her face even more. I can't look at her face anymore. You can, and you will. Right eye.
Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
I mean, probably the fact that she's not breathing would indicate that she's dead. Left eye.
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Wonderful.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
I would imagine so.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal
I would imagine
pulled it off the corpse.
that's probably not the case.
The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
What about the amount of blood indicates that was before she died?
Correct. The eyeball has also not been recovered from the scene.
So the killer took it with them.
I mean, also the fact that it's
That is
just her eye and nothing else.
Why would they do that?
I believe answering those kinds of questions is your job, Special Agent Date.
What eye is missing? It's possible the killer took it. Body.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature.
Did the eye not matter at all? Did it not factor in?
Death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Well, puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means...
Victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Yep, I couldn't examine the rest of her.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round
Yeah, that
central
that
column.
middle part looks a little
Inside the
suspicious. Column. This came from inside.
Use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
There's an X-ray mode. All right then. That would appear to be a child.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Or just a very small adult. Threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
He seems very concerned.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Time to break it.
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
That's quite the gun you have there. You didn't really give them any time to stay back.
Izuki.
Of course. I can't believe it's... whoever that is. What's with those purple gloves? They really stand out, don't they? Okay, into the Matrix we go. Or the... I don't know.
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm... me?
Correct. You are Date.
Is there some reason you would be someone else? What is happening here? That's a skeleton.
Where do I even start with this?
I don't know either.
All of your queries.
Can you? I don't think you can.
Who
You don't
are
even
you?
know how many questions I have right now.
Of course.
I know that voice. Aiba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego.
That's weird.
But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
Trying to sort out my situation. My brain isn't cooperating. Must be because I'm sleeping right now. The things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. Not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No. Not at all.
I'm curious, with the log, does it have...
Putting that aside.
Yes.
Putting that aside.
Wasn't sure if you could
I
replay
suppose
voice
that's
acting.
fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay. Why are you scanning my dream? Are you expecting to find something here?
Got it.
Got what?
Got
I've
milk.
completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental lock number 1.
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking.
What's with that Silent Hill 4 door back there?
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience.
Sure.
Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers.
He's like Cyclops.
Therefore, we must...
Phoenix Wright.
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
Why can't you do it yourself?
So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Calm down.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
This concerns me. Date's dream on this strange and surreal dream. Trust the light to wake up Date. Okay. Something explore a dream and discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. Okay. Goes to the door and investigates. This is just... Okay, I can just move normally here. There's a map. See your current location and objects you've investigated on your Somnium map. Okay. This is... Oh. It's weird because it's right stick to move... To like track, and then zoom is the left stick. Oh, this is literally just like the entire thing. Yeah, look at that skeleton. Okay, well. Well, there's the thing. Turn on the light. What's going on out there? Would appear not much. Also, I realize I need to go examine that, but it seems like I can't examine anything else, actually. Door. That is a straight-up Silent Hill 4 door.
Door locked with a padlock.
I was thinking as soon as we got to this room, I was like, this reminds me of Silent Hill 4, and then I saw the door with the chains on it, and I was like, okay, that's weird. If I investigate the door, I had to press up. I did it.
Here's all I have to do is open this door.
What are you doing with that? What are you doing there?
I can't touch it.
Okay. That motion looks very strange.
Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen. Date, look at that.
Even while you're sleeping, you're still on the clock.
Places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
Okay.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
Sort of different types of puzzles
You must
depending on
know
whose
this
dream
is
you're
your
in.
dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
Okay.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands.
Doesn't he not remember anything from, like,
Indeed,
beyond the
it
last
is
6
difficult to
years?
predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
A what? Investigate objects that have a floating name. Okay. So, okay, yeah, they stand out a lot. Winter Iris.
Winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Grab or smell? Let's smell it. Can she smell anything?
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming.
Okay, well,
Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever. Not enough.
can you analyze it?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What?
What? Okay.
Take a big whiff. Well then.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What are
Okay.
you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Sure. I don't know. Apparently I've made progress. Actions just now advanced to progress. Okay, what would have happened if I tried to grab it? Would that have just not worked?
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Turn on switch.
Now I can activate the switch. Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Why is that skeleton here? Turn on the light. Good job. I did it. There's another mental lock in the Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock is in the guide. Open the door as a lead. Let's check the tutorial. We're going to menu file appendix. Great. Is there anything else in there's other stuff in the file? I'm not gonna bother looking at the flowchart right now. I assume like VLR takes it to you every time you get an ending anyway, so it's like it doesn't matter.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Search where basket tackle. Oh, we just search it for now.
A model of a UFO, a stuffed chupacabra, and a $1 bill.
Occult
Of
stuff
course.
here?
Yes, a $1 bill.
Cult interest you, Date?
All
Truth is
cults
out.
all about
It is a trending topic.
a $1
Anyone could
bill.
have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
Oh, I can't do any of the other things now that I searched it.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Turn off light, kick, lift up. Let's lift it up.
Ugh. It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
How does that
Tears
factor into it
suck.
not moving?
Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy. A lamp. It looks like a rose.
Does turning off the light do something?
But how? I cannot find a switch or a plug.
Even in my dream, I don't get what I want.
In fairness, this is your memory, but this is not your house.
It's somebody else's house. Somebody from my memory. But I have no idea. It could be anyone.
Not necessarily. Dreams do contain an element of randomness, but oftentimes they draw together individuals with strong personal connections. Dreams are constructed similarly to how information is transmitted through the brain.
What
Sure.
do you take away from all this?
Don't turn off the light. I want to see this.
That was kind of dirty.
Shut up.
What is... I don't know. What if
A
you
lamp.
kick the light?
I have to kick it so hard.
A skeleton
Give it everything you've
didn't
got.
like that.
That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
Yeah, punch that skeleton in the face. Show it. You can't defeat me, skeleton.
A glass of wine.
You may be inside me, but you don't control me. Smell, investigate, have a sip. Yeah, let's just drink some right now. Just get
Leave it
super
to me.
drunk. Oh, from the bottle? I didn't mean the bottle.
I feel kinda good.
How does an...
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
And in a dream at that.
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Okay. Is that it? Is that? There's nothing else I can do with the wine.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Yeah, I noticed that. Talk. Investigate, let's talk to it. Hey, skeleton, how's it going?
Skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
Only 92%?
Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man.
Bony
Your
man.
mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Don't make the skeleton mad.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Alright,
Skeleton.
let's just investigate it.
There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope
Or maybe
my
someone
bones
just-
die and stay dead, like they should.
Maybe someone just put that blood there, you don't know.
A skeleton.
Yeah, let's hit that skeleton.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi! Yeah!
Yeah,
What?
Iba, look! The wall!
we did it, we defeated the skeleton. Okay. Should we have not punched the skeleton? I don't know. And it's another room that looks very similar.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
There's that guy again.
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
He didn't look
You could
very old.
Describe him a little more generously.
Also, sleep talking, hidden item, insomnia. There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. What? Also, why is that upside down? I have no clue. Hidden item? This thing?
What?
That's an eyeball. Day 1 Date B acquired. Sure. Is that... Can I look at that somewhere? Got an album photo. You can earn album photos by finding hidden items or clearing a Somnium with more than 1 second remaining? That what? You can view photos you've collected at any time, collect them all. There's another one I missed already. Okay. Evolver. Sure. Gun.
A gun came out of the skull?
Is that a key gun? Like a
Why is
keyblade,
there
but a
in
gun?
this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, It is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
That's probably
Where
not
did you hear that
true. I don't live anywhere near
A
there,
gun.
but I'm pretty sure they don't do that.
It won't go off?
That should be fine.
Guns usually don't go off when you touch them, but of course this is a dream world, so who knows?
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Okay.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Okay then. Can't fall, can I? Would appear no. Okay, so it's just the door. How many times have people eaten grenades for breakfast?
A door.
More
locked
than
with a
you'd
padlock.
think, but less than you'd hope. Put gun in keyhole or shoot. Can I shoot it?
Leave it to me.
Shoot the door.
There are two kinds of people in the world. Those who open doors.
Just pull the trigger.
Well then.
You got lucky. A door locked with a padlock.
You'll survive on this day, door.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
Calm down,
I
please.
suppose. I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is
Is it?
over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Should we not go through that door? Guess it doesn't matter.
I'll open it.
Oh, we will. This is fine. We did it. Awaken. Day 1 date A acquired. Oh, okay, well. Still got it. Stream title is now inaccurate. We have encountered a door. Technically, that's the second door. Don't worry about it. There are no doors here, is what I mean. Saturday. Psych. I don't know. I'm sure that means something in Japanese. Police headquarters, Saturday, 9:21 a.m. Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Is this appropriate work attire? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter because she's the boss. I don't know. Snowboard. It's a snowboard. All right then. Skis. Skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
Okay, that was not something I was expecting to hear about. There's those skis. Triangle ruler. A triangular ruler. All right. Well, a poster. A police poster. All right. What about this boy band poster? Is it a boy band poster? It's a boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
What?
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. I figured that. Lifesaver. Why do... This assortment of things is quite strange. Symbols?
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
Sure.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Why not, like, an entire drum set? Stationary bike. Christmas tree.
It's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and Putting it up again.
What time of year is it right now? I don't think they ever specified. Well, I would assume it's probably not winter, or at least not December. Oh, whoops. Because it wasn't snowing. There are more posters. They're different posters, but he doesn't have anything different to say about the map. A map on the wall. Mask left. Mysterious mask is displayed on the wall. Mask right.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
What?
The guy had a huge face.
What is a death mask? What is grandfather's death mask? Is that thing where they, like, make a mold out of someone's face after they die? Soba door curtain. Soba restaurant door curtain. Pendant souvenir from some rural town. I haven't seen one of these in a while. There's a pendant adorning the wall. Happy birthday banner. Oh geez. That birthday party was a while ago though. Darts machine. Electronic darts
Why do you
game.
have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Sure. Do you not use that any other time? Only in case of emergencies? Pumpkin. Pumpkin carved like a
You ever
jack-o'-lantern.
wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Yeah. Bookshelf. That's a bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. Got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? Does she live in here? That's what it seems like. Computer on her desk. Type that has a monitor built in. So a Mac. Chair. Those aren't anything. Fishing flag. Flag with big catch on it. Does it say that? Oh, that's probably what that text is over there.
I
Tanuki.
think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet.
I wouldn't know.
I don't think anyone would know. It's a Tanuki statue. That's nothing, I guess. Desk. Boss's desk. There's stickers all over the front.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Our hands have stopped.
Oh, Date.
I don't know. A dead clock. Not a broken clock, a dead one.
That's
I killed
a
it.
Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
I
What are
don't
you, in
believe
elementary
you.
school?
Persian rug is laid out. Is that? No, it's just the wheel from the chair, I think. What's going on with this? Police officer
Have you
mannequin.
met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
I'm sorry?
He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
I didn't agree to this. This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. This was the moment? Just now.
Mario, nice to meet you.
That I know.
Talks?
Boss's friend, Mario. No relation. Oh jeez. Soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. Is that why it's still here? And a volleyball. It's a volleyball. Yep. RC car.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams.
Did you use inches
This
and
RC car has
grams?
friction dampers on the front
Why?
and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Those are glory days? That's a thing? that a profession? Flag girl for RC car races? I don't know. Bags. Suspicious bags. Bags hanging on a rack. So bags are masks, like for costume parties. Tombstone? A tombstone is like... It's like a novelty tombstone or something? I would assume so. Wine bottles lined up. AC vent. Cold air is blowing from the AC.
Stop ogling me.
I am not ogling you.
Okay. Cold air is blowing from the AC. Door. That's a chair. More bags. Matryoshka.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
I'm a child. Matryoshka. The door. Well, that is 3 doors now. But they still don't count. Just boss, nothing. What? Coffee maker.
I can't live without coffee. I love it smooth.
These doors do
and
not
dark.
count. Coffee maker sitting on the shelf. Wait, what is... What? There is shogi piece. There's some stuff in some really weird locations. It's like, it's not important. Like, none of it is important. I don't think there's anything else. Just the boss. Is that... Nope. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Right? Gotta pixel hunt. Gotta look at everything. No, it's not that important. Sitting on the desk casually. Gotta figure that out. About the case 6 years ago, I see someone clean this place up. Someone clean this place up.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Why is
Tell
your
me about
office
it.
that far down?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time.
I mean, you could put a window in here.
So, I try to make my office colorful.
It
Liven things
wouldn't
up a
lead
little.
anywhere, but you could put
It's
one
like
in
a
here.
Party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
About the case 6 years ago?
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay?
Chrome's being
Shouldn't
weird.
have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it
Oh,
can't
God.
be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
I mean, I can just ask again.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
But why?
Is that a
boss?
challenge?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it.
No, but tell me though.
Give it a rest, Date.
Never.
You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
What?
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
That seems
It
illegal.
appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
You don't detect anything.
Thank you for your input, Iva.
Should I actually stop?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so
Just like
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
Boss coffee. Suffer from memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. Been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Sure. Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
I mean, I feel like that would be pretty
That
obvious.
ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
About the ice pick.
The pick Mizuki was holding? The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No.
Did she ever say that she didn't do
It's
it?
impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
I mean, I don't think he's a lawyer, though. About Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak.
Oh, okay, so
She's
she
seeing a
hasn't said
specialist at
anything
Central
about
Hospital right now.
whatever happened.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian, then.
I don't think that works that
She
way.
just lives with me.
Mizuki Okiura, girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood-related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
About Renju Okiura?
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
I'm guessing Mizuki is not her daughter,
He
though?
didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
Okay. Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
It might be stuff I don't already
maybe
know.
not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this.
What is this?
It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Take a shot of this picture and put it in my pocket. Oh. Should I look at that? Is that... Oh, well, I never looked at these. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's just concept art. Whoop. What was that other one? Is that Dot... I think it's like Date's old design or something. Yeah, this looks like his actual current one. Oh, this is like a glossary. ACTH, adrenocorticotropic hormone. Stress stimulates the adrenal cortex and secretes this hormone to heighten senses and increase defense functions secreted on a daily basis by the author. Sure. X-ray mode, corneal turbidity. Trunk, another word for the torso of the human body? What? I've never heard that. Oh, wait, is that a photo of a real building? I can't tell. Cortisol, puncture wound, oh god, aphonia? Oh my god, there's so Dom P, a world famous. I wasn't expecting to get jobs. When used by Yakuza, it likely means an illegal or unscrupulous activity. It also has a sexual connotation, but I wouldn't know anything about that. Puncturing instrument, ice picks, and trowels fall under this category. Okay, this is... Okay. Well then, there's a lot of stuff in there. Was there something specific I was supposed to be looking at? Likes unusual things, dislikes ordinary things. Your birthday is one day after mine. Okay. Well, I don't think that photo went anywhere. Looking at her, do anything? No. You ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a
Does the
payphone.
thing move slower if I'm looking around?
That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
That eye is going a little crazy. Okay, well. Why does it do that, though? Do you have something to say to me?
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Okay, well, about my eye, about eye. Okay. Who are you? Okay, back inside. You know you're kind of cute. What? I can't read the whole thing. Why did you come out? Eyeballs. She sees things differently than I do. Who else is looking at Iva? About. Okay, I don't know. Who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
No, I have no idea who you are. Kind of cute like that. I could. Why am I able to, like, lift it up? I don't know.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
Your Schrodinger's
I was
cute.
joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
No. Not cute at all. Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me. We having a flashback here?
The official title is AI.
This looks like a Pokemon character.
You may call her Iva. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous.
Straight up looks like a villain from a Pokemon
An
game.
autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program
Baba
we
from
call
Sun and Moon.
the Wadjet system.
I don't know who that is.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Iva's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. Lets us talk without actually speaking. There was another option. Why did you come out?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
Okay.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly.
No, I will
I have
listen so
determined who
loudly.
reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
How? I don't know. Let's talk to boss.
Hey, so... about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Now is the time. Is she not going to...
Hey, what does love mean to you?
What?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is ai, right? Like a pun? I'm right, aren't
This
I?
conversation doesn't make any sense in Japanese.
That hurts, you know.
So about Iba, about I.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
No, moving on.
Well, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote.
Who?
I is another.
Meaning, what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
Well then. Anyway, Iba. Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that
And you
database.
decided not to tell me this why?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years
He's
old,
24?
male. I have marked his
He looks
address
like
on the
he's like
map.
8.
That is all.
Date?
Way ahead.
I don't know, all of these characters are like
Let's go, Iba.
20 years older than they should be. When you're able to visit a new destination map will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Let's check the tutorial. Going to menu, file, out. So I can just... Okay, well, I only have one option right now. Myself? Look at myself, it's me. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye, it's creepy. Oh, it actually, like, he moves his head around. Oh god. Just... That's... Just contorts his head all kinds of weird ways. Let's see what she sees. For my own eye, her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. Hello.
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China?
What?
Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
Sure.
You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, no, stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
No.
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
Does he take medication? Probably.
Who are you?
I think he'd
My
need to take
name's
something for his eye,
Dante.
at the very least.
I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD.
See myself as she sees me. So I can talk to Iva again. Okay, back inside.
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
That seems like a questionable decision. Wait, what? There was something. What? Did I miss it? Oh, the broom. Okay, well I guess I just missed that earlier. It would appear there is nothing else. Matsushita Diner. Let's do it. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that that's not a loading screen. We're just like, oh, I'm just gonna wait for this to load.
Oh,
And then it
hello.
doesn't.
I'm sorry, we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else.
I'm here for the money.
I'm with the MPD.
Flash my
Oh,
badge.
heavens, no. Is my boy...
This lady looks like she's from a different game.
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're
She also looks like a
Lieutenant-
Pokemon character.
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm,
Could you put that knife down, please?
Does she have a knife? Oh, she does. I didn't even notice that.
Sorry.
Why is that knife so colorful? Put the knife down on the table beside her. Well, I could examine everything else in the room before I look at her. Posters. What's going on with those posters? A beer ad on the wall.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
No, I do not. Beer ad on the wall. And the other one's nothing different. Window, nothing but a window. Fortune says good luck. Lucky cat. A lucky cat statue. Why though?
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition?
Yes.
Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
That's weird.
Is that right?
Lucky cat statue. Disposable chopsticks. Low table. A low table. Condiments.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
That sounds disgusting. Just figure out what that sauce is. You don't want to know. Small sitting
This
cushion.
reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
A small sitting cushion. Swinging door. Swinging door.
A swimming door.
Wait, a swimming door.
A swinging
No,
door.
a swinging door. Yes, I was like, wait, did I misread that? You can see the kitchen area past the counter. Menu? There's a menu on the table.
Kazuaki's cheek, boiled in red wine.
But what?
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
It's probably not. Right? I don't know. The counter. Nothing special in the kitchen. Table. That's a table. Chair. Round chair.
Jellyfish.
Or a jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
It's a round chair. Kitchen knife. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved in the handle. Zoom in.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
And sharp
I've
objects.
used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife.
It's also a self-defense mechanism. Floral pattern kitchen knife on the table. Looks like Oda gave it to Mayumi for Mother's Day. Or is there something else to examine? Kitchen knife with a floral pattern. The words "Mom, I love you always" are carved on the handle. Okay. It's like, what else is there with his knife? A bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides,
A
I
bucket?
have no memory of my youth.
Does this bucket remind you of your youth? Those degenerates and their buckets as a stool. Looks like there's something leaning against the wall there or something. I don't know. Autograph.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
I don't know. Celebrity's autograph. This is all one autograph? Menus? Menus written on the wall on Tanzaku paper. Another lucky cat. Is there something? It's just the bookshelf. Got stickers on the side of it. Beer cases. Wait, that was... Okay, I was like, wait, beer cases. A stool. What? TV, an old CRT television.
Think that thing gets any channels?
It gets melee. That's what it gets.
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
Just there. Nothing's playing on it. I just assume it just was there and it was never taken out or something. Disposable chopsticks. Calendar?
That's just the calendar.
Yes.
Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
Are you? It's November, but that calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. Okay. Old calendar on the wall. Wait, there was something. Kid's seat. A kid's chair. Alright then. Mayumi. Where's your husband? About the weather? Tell me about your restaurant. Is Oda here? About the weather?
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain?
Does her
Oh,
shirt say
right,
hipster?
yes.
Yeah, hipster grandma. I realize it's the guy's mother, but no, hipster grandma. She looks more like a grandma. Where's your husband? Tell me about your restaurant. Maybe don't ask her about her husband. That doesn't mean I
It's just a
won't.
little diner.
It's just maybe not the best idea.
Not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Okay, so we can ask about her husband.
What?
This establishment is near the Kabasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
I don't know what that could mean. You would need to tell me. Where is your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
Okay. About Shoko. So I ask her about Shoko just in case. Got the picture of Shoko and showed it to
Does
Mayumi.
this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize
Went to buy them 20 years
Who
ago.
is she?
No one. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
he'll be back. How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Is Oda here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What does that mean?
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing
Is it
like
like an
that.
internet cafe or something?
Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
What does that mean? What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Why does Oda hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
Okay, gonna need more
Witch,
information on that.
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes.
What box?
Just
Oh,
look.
that one.
You'll
I see
see
it.
what I mean.
I didn't see that before, actually.
Do
Package.
you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
Let's look at it. Slip.
The sender is Great Grin.
Oh,
Popular online
okay.
store.
The product description reads, solid model.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Sure. Zoom in again and see what else I can look at. It's a cardboard box. There's a delivery slip attached to it. X-ray. It's just like a
Now,
model.
what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
Is there any way to determine that
The
with
letters appear to
X-ray?
be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Oh, well.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
Okay. X-ray it again. A sets. Well, so is this witch working there?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not Witch.
Her name? I don't remember.
Okay.
I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just go there. Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He'd better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date.
No, I need to know. I
Ota
need to
does
know
have a
a
phone.
lot of
I found
things
his number.
about this. It's okay.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
Why were you smiling while you said
That
that?
would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Because that's the primary concern.
Date, I've found some information about the figure.
Alright then.
Aset is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is Aset a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An Aset figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
What?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
The plot thickens.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Wait, can she do that? About this idol. She mentioned a box. Should I look at the box again? The description says something about a solid model. Yeah, no, there's no more information on it. Although I can still... Okay. Is there something else? Package for Oda. Okay, there we go. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, she must really like flowers. Well then. It would appear there is nothing else. Nothing else specific about her. The clock. It's a clock.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Touch the clock all you
Is this
want.
woman okay?
Uncertain. But she reminds me of you.
The gears have stopped turning, not unlike Mayumi. Okay. Are all of the clocks in this world broken? Maybe. Lemniscate. That's the only place I can go to. Interesting. Oh yeah, car loading. Oh geez, that frame rate. So far, that's the only time the frame rate has been iffy, is just during that, but... And not like it really matters that much anyway in this game.
That's him?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
Showed him my badge.
From the MPD.
The police?
What's going on with that laptop? Oda's laptop?
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
Do you need to?
For the damages.
Damn it.
Oda's laptop. Oda. Oda won't even look at my direction. He's just typing away on his laptop. Alright, fan of Aset, what are you typing? What can you tell me about last night? Could you look at me?
No.
Okay.
Kinda busy right now.
What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
You a fan of Aset?
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
What can you tell me about last night?
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process,
Why do you know this?
no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
It's the type of kid I hate the most. Punch him. Why? I don't think I can do that. So far a sofa. It's a sofa. It's a sofa. A plant.
Dante, look! Ants!
Okay.
Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession.
Oh right, I
with
forgot she
insects.
loves insects for some reason. A plant. A large window. Abstract painting. It's an abstract painting hung up.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
It's an abstract incomprehensible painting hung up. I mean, aren't those basically the same thing? The company's logo, limit skates. Reception desk. It's a reception desk. Receptionist. It's a receptionist with okay. Sitting behind the desk. Because that okay it's just sitting. Receptionist. Huge breasts, okay. How many times? Okay, that's where it ends. A high table. It's a high table. High stool.
That is a high stool.
A high school?
No, definitely
No,
not that.
Dante.
There are high stools around the table. There are no high schools, though. Fortunately. A door. There's probably an office back there. Probably. Monitor. Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Another door. There are 2 doors. Nothing dirty, though. This isn't that kind of company. Promotional videos, agency's talent are playing. Vending machine full of drinks. I mean, I could just change the title. Lots of magazines in that rack. Let's see, how to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. I think I'll take a look at that. Nothing else. Low table. A low table in front of the sofa.
Hey, Iba, what do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
Fine. Looks like there's another door over there. Note again. Is that all there is? Just gotta punch him. Everyone Windows laptop. I can't do anything else. Punch him.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
Then what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
You have an idea other than punching the child? Kick him.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
When you say dosage,
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
he doesn't
I was
use the
curious,
Ethernet.
so I hacked into it.
Also, this seems not legal.
Does Tessa refer to ASET?
I can't read all of these.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all
Is he
Ota's
arguing with
accounts.
himself?
Ota is insulting.
Also, this is
himself
called
and
Two
defending
Witter.
all by himself. This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
There's a name for this.
This kid is pathetic.
Nothing else. Okay, just hey kid.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on 2 Witter.
That's just shy of a lawsuit.
you should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
Got him.
I told you, kid. I'm psychic.
Let's just start playing cornered right now.
Now, I have some questions for you.
Hold it.
Fine.
About last night. Why are you here? When did you start with the fake accounts? About last night.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies.
Or I can just get a warrant for your arrest.
Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
About last night.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you get catfished?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Why?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know.
Why are you meeting with a 12-year-old girl? How do you know Mizuki?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you...
There's a number of reasons why I care.
The Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Now, when you say relationship...
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
What? You don't call it that. You definitely shouldn't do that.
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
He came up with that name real fast, though.
Hey, Ota, how about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact.
As in, you haven't even published your stuff online?
Anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Provide a detailed account of last night. Why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Tessa is just Aset backwards.
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
Okay. Provide a detailed account of last night?
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Okay. So, she didn't stab her mother. Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
With a dead body?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
I mean, she can't speak, so...
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
She's a roommate? Oh, right. I'd use a payphone.
I tried using my cell phone at first.
Could just not ask about the
My
fake
heart
accounts
was
at all.
pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Do you still have it?
Can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
Does he still have it?
I guess he's telling the truth.
Was he calling Mizuki or something? I don't know.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
Yeah, she looks like an idol, for sure.
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
You okay, Date?
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Did the same thing when he saw the statue, so I'm guessing there's a reason for that. Talked to her about last night, about Shokunadami, about Aset. Horny levels rising. You look more of a gawk or an enraptured gaze. I'm guessing there's actually a specific reason. Given how much they've promoted this specific character before the game came out, I'm guessing she's very important.
Something wrong?
You're friends with Mizuki? Are you Aset? What's your relationship with Oda? Are you Aset?
Let me confirm something. You're Aset, right?
I mean, that's what the text says.
Let's play a game. Shadows!
What?
Thread? Silhouette? Aset!
Fears!
Upset? Regret? Aset!
Water!
Wet? Sweat? Aset!
What?
Yay! Aset, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
Magnetic currents? Are you friends with Mizuki? What's your relationship with Oda? How old are you? That doesn't seem important. Let's ask it.
I turned 18 this year.
Oh boy.
Senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
What?
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
No. You're friends with Mizuki? What's your relationship with Oda?
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
Are you
If
friends?
Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop.
Oh
You're making
no.
me blush.
Oh no.
This guy.
About the sock puppet. Let's not call him out just yet. About ASAP.
Gee, Tessa. You always look so cute.
Calm down.
So cute.
Call him out.
So cute that I can't take
Just give it a minute.
Don't you think so too, Date?
Gotta let it sit for a bit.
Familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air.
I'm guessing she's used to this.
When I'm with her, I just...
Also, wait.
My head
How long has he been a fan of her?
I just relax and don't sweat the small
Because he's
stuff.
like 24. And she said she just turned... don't think about it. Just don't. Did you talk to her about last night? About the sock puppet?
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Huh. Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing more about that you talked about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
You seem very casual about this.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
That's
He
probably
told
the
her
reason.
about a dead body he found for attention?
Yes. Is that really that surprising at this point?
I already knew about it before Ota told me.
That's weird.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
About Shoko Nadami? Took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Oda.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Yep,
Maybe because her last name is different.
that would make sense.
Nadami and Okiura.
They look kind of similar, though. Other than
It
that,
has also not
I mean,
yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
we're leaving. We're leaving. Friends with Mizuki.
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Mizuki and I live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. Totally in the dark. Why does she live with you?
Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Also, how would you not know that? I don't know. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's like, wait a minute, I can't look down any further. I forgot I could do that.
you aren't even blinking.
Yeah, I don't need to blink.
Come on, I'm shy. You're embarrassing me.
Stare harder.
Oh, are you a fan of mine? Okay, now I'm getting a little creeped out.
Never stop staring.
Stop staring now.
As he continues to stare. Should stop staring at her. She'll think I'm crazy. I mean, you kinda are. Okay, that's it. And... okay. It would seem there's nothing else, as far as I can tell. Events. Nothing with events. The reflection. No. Okay, well. We're leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us.
Well, good, because I already decided to leave.
The murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
No?
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
I don't think I can do that.
I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what
You're a
Otto was telling
suspect.
me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round.
Especially with the suspicious amount of
twisted
interest you have in this case.
Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it. Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What is happening here?
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
I see why he noted the receptionist. She's trying to blackmail me or something. What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
Probably nothing.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Why are you doing this?
I told you. I want you to take me to
Wait,
the scene of the crime.
Can't
If you do, I promise
I
I'll delete
like
the video.
record this or something?
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Can't you just like give evidence that she's blackmailing me? Asa has a rather inappropriate smile on her face given the circumstances. I can look at the receptionist again. Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
That's not.
Huh?
I don't know. That's not what he meant. Pretty sure. I wasn't able to look at that before, but I guess it's not important. Nothing else here. Okay, well then, Bloom Park. Yeah, so far I just have one option for all of these. I'm guessing that, yeah, we're still in the tutorial, so. I don't know if this game is like chapter based or anything like that. Like the Zero Escape games, none of them are. Well, no, Zero Time Dilemma is, but just that one technically. A set in the passenger seat. Do I actually need to drive? Wheel. Honk the horn. This car isn't domestic. It's made in Australia, so the steering wheel's on the right side. Because they also drive on the left side of the road. I mean, isn't that how Japanese cars are?
Indians use the left too.
What?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Sure. Steering wheel. Dashboard. The dashboard. The dash has a ton of stuff built in. Speedometer, tachometer, and other meters and gauges.
This ride is pretty rad, huh?
It is indeed rad.
That's rad. What about that car up there? Nothing? Nothing about the road? Yeah, I can't actually, like, look away rearview mirror and see the scenery. I can't see much of anything in that, but okay. Glove box.
Hey, you got any guns in here?
No.
I bet you do.
No, not in there.
So you do have a gun.
The glove box. Let's just open the door right now. Let's just do that. Let's open her door and push her out. Gear shift. Passenger seats. Nothing else. Looks weird. Yep, there was something. What was that? Center console. It's got AC and radio controls in it. It's an older car, but it has a state-of-the-art computer installed in it. I bet I can even remotely control it. What about my feet? Nothing about the feet. Alright then.
Mr. Date, shouldn't you keep your eyes on the road?
No.
Don't worry about it. I'm a professional.
That's weird, but okay. So sitting in the passenger seats. Yeah, nothing else about Oda, Mizuki. Why'd you become an idol? Do you have any not suggestions, questions for me about Oda?
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Oda is special.
Now, when you
He
say
really is like
special,
a hero
okay,
to me.
not what I was thinking. Why'd you become an idol? About Mizuki? You have any questions about Mizuki?
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
Why'd you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
Are you not already famous?
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream.
Okay,
Have you
then.
heard of Shovel Forge?
What?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build
Okay, so it's Minecraft.
I've been focusing a lot on
Hence,
that game.
Shovel Forge.
What about being on TV?
That sounds like discount Minecraft.
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
You just start working for Limniscate.
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day.
Sounds like we're gonna need to
You know, you have
have
to
a
be
conversation with him at some
careful.
point.
Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all.
I mean, I would think
Anyway,
any place
one day,
that's
Mr. Okura
involved in
said
the
he
idol
wanted to see
industry
him at his
is
office,
sketchy,
and
but...
he hooked me up.
You have any questions for me?
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that.
I'm not a detective. I was joking.
You are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Really?
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then tell me!
About that video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
Wouldn't you be in more trouble?
Video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Okay.
What?
I can see into the future. I I know when I'm going to die.
Ellipses.
Just kidding!
Are you?
Hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
What if you just like die from cardiac arrest or something? Fight that, you coward.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
Why not just
Public doesn't know
make
about
something
it.
up?
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Okay. Ask for her real name.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Why did the frame rate just...
Iris.
I don't know.
Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
Change your name in the thing. Oh no.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Is this an old friend of his?
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
I don't think that's how you play that. No, the animation is hard. Shut up. Saturday, 1:12 p.m.
Excuse me. Yukaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed into the scene. Onto the scene. Same thing, really. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'll be back in... Okay. Well, I said 1 second, but that was a lie. Let's say 24 seconds. Time me. Go. Oh no, I didn't mute the thing. Hold on. OBS, please. Okay. Okay. 9 seconds. There you go. I did it. Is there anything more to look at with any of this stuff?
Mr. Date, that horse.
She has stuff to say.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. The sky looks different. The autumn sky is clear and blue. Is it? It's not very blue. It's like a very dark, well, not dark, just very pale shade of blue. There's a Ferris wheel. Still reminds me of a giant eye staring down. Maybe it is. What if the Ferris wheel is just a big eye? Pandora, type that you put a coin in.
Black and white
Oh,
bear?
one of those.
I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
What? A panda ride. Oh. I get it. Oh god. I was like, what game was a panda? Never mind.
Burn all those damn benches if I could.
It's a Spike
Where
Chunsoft
is this
game.
anger coming from?
Bench for couples. It's control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
I never know with you.
But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
I'll just take off my
How
clothes
old
in
are
there.
you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
Wait, do phone booth? I don't know. Clearly, this is the future. I don't know how far in the future. I'm guessing it's like near future. Roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. How old was Date's like 30, right? I think. Decided from Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? Fence. A fence. Fence is a fence. Pole. Barrier. Holographic caution tape. Pole. Metal pole.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance on that pole.
Maybe I just wanted to rip off the pole and
hell are you talking
beat you
about?
with it. I don't know. I don't know. That sounded funnier in my head. When it came out, it just sounded dark. This investigation. Oh wait, no, it's a cop. How's the investigation coming?
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
What about the other cop? Nothing. Horse.
Last night, Shoko's corpse was on top of the horse.
It has been removed.
Yeah, I'd imagine it would
The
be.
body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
Sure, this corpse is tied up here. Wait a second.
Iba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick.
But there's none on the horse.
Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse.
She probably wasn't killed here then.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
That must mean...
Iris. Is investigating the horse, looking over it curiously. Wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
Exactly.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or she in front of my eyes. She's inside of my eyes. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
How was she even
that's
allowed
the
in
one.
here?
Seems like
Even
some
if
kind of
Date
ritual
gave
murder to
permission.
me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay. Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you
A
talking
lot of
about?
references to
You
Egyptian.
don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god
mythology.
of the south and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
The Illuminati. Oh
I
no.
see.
Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
I don't think we technically knew that.
What did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah.
I mean, Mizuki was
told you that?
holding it.
He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
Which I imagine he is.
I have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Mizuki?
Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Oh, we don't need to go now. Horse. What's going on with that horse? There's no blood on the horse. Must mean... It must mean... It must mean he must win. So horse that Shogo's corpse is put on. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing else. Cityscape. Kawasaki District buildings in the distance. And the sky. And for another cold fall. Nothing else of note, it would seem. And by that I mean literally nothing else at all, so, you know. So let's see, let's go over curiously. Yeah, we should, I guess we should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No.
I'm already in enough trouble bringing
Dante, you need to
civilian
stop doing
here.
this.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? You okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding.
Are you?
It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
I'm not driving home, though.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
I don't think she's going to tell you that.
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
Okay, well, there you go.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Backs tend to be warm. I think. Probably, right? I wouldn't know. Haven't felt my back much. There's the passenger seat, wheel and the dashboard and everything again.
No, I'm feeling kind of bored.
Seriously?
Awful. Dashboard, wheel. It's the steering wheel. Center console. Center console. And nothing else. It's weird how the background is just not moving. I mean, I get that it just like has to be that way. Because because this isn't but it's still weird. The glove box.
You know how stuff always gets beat up when you put it in here? Don't you wish they could make these things a little nicer?
I think that would depend on the size of the thing. Also, you're in a car. Rear view mirror.
Oh my god. There's a woman in the back seat.
What? Where?
I'm just screwing with you.
Mr. Date! You're a meanie.
A meanie, huh?
Yes.
Meanie bobini.
Banana fan of Fofini?
Fee-fi mo-meanie?
Meanie. Can't believe I remember that silly rhyme.
This is just weird. See the scenery through the rear window. You can. I still cannot. I'm just sitting in the passenger seat. She seems to be doing okay. Whoops.
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Nope.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
What does
Ew,
that
makes me actually
mean?
want to throw up.
Open the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%.
Is that the temperature inside the car?
It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say
Maybe
when you
her
stick
body
your hand out of
temperature
the car
is
for
just
like 100,
really
you get
low.
a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible.
And then her arm gets ripped off.
My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Once
Didn't
again,
you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
I don't know if you're joking or not.
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay. The wind feels nice.
Yeah, I think in the middle of the fall, that would generally not be very pleasant, actually. Also, typically in cars, like when one window's down, the wind mostly goes to the other side, so it's really just he would be feeling most of that wind. Sagan residents gonna meet Carl Sagan. No, it's not. It's Sagan.
You
She
should
already
come
said
in.
it.
No, that's alright.
Is this the house we were in
I'm gonna
before?
head home.
Ooh, going home already.
Or the room? Looks familiar. Say my goodbyes, then turn to leave. Out of the corner of my eye, it was a ghost. Once again, game, stop.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
Felt my body freeze. It's that woman. She's a ghost. Can't be. Felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
Do you ever take those cat ears off?
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
Yes, your daughter's under arrest.
Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. This font... Not this font. The one they were using for, like, the text looks a little weird. Steam is rising from the tea. Coffee table. It's not Comic Sans, I don't think. Looks like the Sonic Adventure 2 font. Some elementary workbooks on the table. I'm pretty sure it actually is. Looking closely, one in the middle is different. Wait, is Sonic Adventure 2 the font? Is that just Comic Sans? It's not, is it? Osagami Sumo. You can see the trees and sky outside. Flower.
Flowers.
It's an iris.
Makes sense.
Iris. I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Yes. Winter iris means good news and hope. That's what she said. Phone. Telephone in the corner. Iris and her mother Tommy is sitting on the sofa. Seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just the cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last night.
Is there a problem, Date?
No, it's nothing.
I thought she could hear your thoughts, unless maybe she can't quite. Why do they all look like they're just like smeared? I don't know. If Iris drew this when she was younger. Ceiling fan. Ceiling fan is spinning. Light. It's for lighting. That's what lights tend to be for. There's another door. A door in the back of the room. Can't see them from here, but there's probably a sink and stove on the other side. Dining table.
We could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
You sure? Microwave.
Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Aha. Got him. Refrigerator.
Date, a riddle. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
What?
The solution is this.
I don't know.
You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a
I
riddle
don't
is
understand.
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
that? Isn't it the same answer?
It's somehow not.
Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside.
This makes no sense.
You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside.
Why is there no room for the elephant?
That is the
You can
solution.
put two things in a refrigerator.
The riddles could use some work.
If it's large enough to fit a giraffe, might as well be able to fit an elephant. I don't know. This is a very oddly specifically sized refrigerator. Designed to house exactly one giraffe and nothing else. A bookshelf. No books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Saw in a catalog before, so I know. It looks like the shelf in the back of the room in Melee, in the trophy. The trophy thing. What is that actually called? The collection? I think it's the collection. There's that lamp. What is that thing? I don't know. Saw it before. Mysterious object. It's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. Reminds me of a kind of angel. What is that object? Tabletop calendar, mysterious object on the shelf. Shelves, wooden shelf. Shoebox. Whoop, nope. It's a shoebox. I wonder what they smell like.
You are
what?
perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
Okay. Calm down, Date. That's a clock. There's another door. It's the front door. We need to make a door count. Plant. Let's see a plant in the corner. No insects, unfortunately. Sorry, Ipa. Speaker system. 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers and a long, thin box in the middle. It's like, yeah. I wonder, you know.
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Your sound system.
My sound system? What about it?
I was just admiring it. I wish I had one that big.
Right.
Yeah, it's a speaker system. I don't know. That would be a weird shaped anything on your body. I don't know. Do you want that? Hitomi. Let's get away from whatever that was. Sorry, my dream last night. No, that's impossible. Renju Akira, may I ask how old you are? Where do you work? Neither of those questions feel appropriate. Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me.
You sure?
I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Can I ask her? You look chipper. You were saying, how long have you been living here? You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
How are you? I don't know.
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
You look chipper.
You think so?
Isn't she kind of always like that?
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
About the flowers? Where's this hinting about the flowers blooming behind her? Yeah? Yeah? I don't... What about the flowers? It's looking this way. Antares means good news and hope. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly special about the flowers. Hitomi, ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
Oh no, you shouldn't have said that.
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right,
I
Iris.
don't think it was a divorce.
I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
I think you should really stop this line of questioning. You were saying? I don't know what that means.
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I
It's weird because sometimes he repeats the question and sometimes he doesn't.
I'd thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was Well, I don't know.
Huh?
Once again, maybe you should stop these lines of questioning.
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Just chug that tea.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Is that a problem?
I used to be right-handed.
Used
But
to be?
now...
Does her right hand not work? I don't think her right arm works.
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Does she have anything else to say about the flowers? Are there other flowers? Is that? I don't think there's anything else. Renju Okiura.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Goodbye. Oh, I guess that's it. Okay, I don't think there's anything of note about the flowers. Not that I can tell.
Do you know me?
Do I?
Sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
Just tell her that you saw her in your dream, Date. I'm sure she won't find that weird at all. Yeah, nothing else, looks like. Right? Double, triple check. Okay. Yes, it would appear there is nothing else.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I assume there was nothing regarding those flowers. Stood and headed for the door. President Tomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
No.
Sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Yeah, my roommate's a 12-year-old girl. Don't worry about it. Really?
Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
She just told you like 2 minutes ago.
Date, let's go over the
Now we're
facts of the
alone
case.
in the car.
Good idea.
Oh, she's right there. It's your timeline of events. What about the wheel? Let's fit it into the center of the wheel.
Dashboard.
Dashboard.
Yeah. Center console. And then the glove box. Just
Do you
Sorry.
hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Wouldn't you know if I
Not
did?
at all. Why would I hide them there?
I hide them, just not there. Myself. Passenger seat. It's empty. Gear shift. It's a gear shift. And yeah, not much else. Myself. Who's this handsome gentleman? Oh, it's me. Focus, you've got this.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
He's as fine as he ever is, which is not very. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Maybe he's had just the right amount. Play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
You can't do that. I can see myself through Iva. Just charging right now. Oh, she doesn't have a built-in generator to charge her sometimes. Does she have to charge via the car? It's right into the steering wheel. She's charging right now. Let's hear the timeline events about Shogo's corpse, about the bloodstain, about timeline events.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Approximately 5 p.m.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Shogo's time of death.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
But you can do it, though. About Shogo's corpse with the bloodstains. Corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Anything else about her corpse?
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
But how did...
Or is attempting
If that
to
place
send
is,
some
like,
kind of message.
off limits, and, like, no one really ever goes there, then why would... Although Mizuki was there, so I'm guessing they knew she was going to be there.
Eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
I feel like you don't know that. Why is Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
I don't think so.
Seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
You're really bad at that. Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
$4:26 p.m. Seems a little dark for that time, but I guess it's November.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing.
Okay.
You know what you need to do now, right?
Kill them all. Oh, no. Okay. So, some more dream investigations. Monitor on, boss, computer. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. Binder full of papers. Looks like the manual for the sync machine. More monitors. Monitor off. There's nothing on the monitor. Locker.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's
what?
rock.
Locker in the corner of the room. There's another door. The exit. Steel shelf. I opened it up. It's completely packed with books. They're all homoerotic BL manga and K-romance novels. Interesting, Peter. Interesting. Metal shelf placed along the wall. CRT monitor.
Look. It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking about?
Is it because of the static on the TV? No one crawled out of it yet.
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now where on earth did you learn that?
Various things on the table. Nothing else? Good. Another door. The door to the sink room. Okay. Good. Computer in the sink machine. It's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the sink machine. And Mizuki is lying in the sink machine on the other side of the glass. Pewter. It's Pewter. His real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sink system and other machines. He also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker in a way. About Aiba?
Hey, Pewter? About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If You dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
So you were listening, huh?
Is she capable of doing that? How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
I don't fully trust you, but okay. Right now he's operating the sync console. Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. Did you get Renju's position? Your progress on the investigation? You sure you want to do this? Your progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now?
Yes.
I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Did you get Renju's permission? Are you sure you want to do this?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
I don't know.
That seems not legal, though. Like, you can't do this. You sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This
Never.
is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically,
Of course.
she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Every time they say Date, my mind autocorrects to Dante. Are you ready? Try talking to her? She can't hear me from here. Well, Pewter, are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate
Reacting
is
to
rising.
what?
Brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
Why is she just now getting
How do I
nervous?
do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you. But she can hear you. Try talking with her.
She's not deaf.
Sure thing, boss.
Let's look at everything else around here first. Subject's chair. The person sitting here is the subject of the syncing. Other chair. Sinker's chair. The person sitting here does the syncing. The machine. The machine's the machine. Nothing about these wires. Computer. Watching me through the glass. Should say something.
Agent Date, please. Mizuki needs you.
No. I need to examine things first. Boss. Boss is watching us through the glass.
Why are you talking to me right now?
Because the option was there. Okay, well, another door. Door to the control room. Past that door is actually another door that will take you to the 6th basement floor of the government building. How many doors are there in this game? So the syncing room is connected to the control room and a passageway. Sync gear? Syncer and subject both wear the gear over their eyes during the sync. It acts as a kind of interface. Here's the other gear. Oh, never mind. Okay, seems like it's just Mizuki. What's going to happen about Abyss, about the sync gear? Mizuki's lying on the chair. Here's what's going to happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head.
That's
I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
that's that. I don't know if that's super reassuring.
We will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
About Abyss, about the sync gear.
I know
Sync
it
gear.
looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Sync?
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at
So
Abyss.
it's the dream files. About Abyss.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special
Is there a reason she
investigation
doesn't
called Abyss.
look at him?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion kinds of suspects and
Did it
persons
just
of interest out there.
skip over a line?
People that lie, people that don't say anything. People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
This is all over.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
When this is all over, this sounds like it's time to save. Just go ahead and save that. The bites, just more and more bites. Has this changed at all? You are here. Can I like zoom in? Yes, I can. Okay. Whoop. That's not helpful. I didn't need that. Okay. Either way, there's nothing there. Well, this is all over. Let's get some sushi. Let's go get some of that stew you like. Let's go get some ramen. Let's go get some unagi. It's lying on the chair. All of them are very non-specific. The other one says, that stew you like. They never said what food she likes, did they? That stew you like.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
Nope.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing.
I get this feeling this one thing is important.
I added a new feature to the sync system.
You're going to test it on this little girl?
New feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know.
That's odd.
I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
So now I'm timed. They did mention something about
We're counting on you.
about a time limit before.
Let's begin.
But there was no time limit on that first one. I wonder if time passes while I'm like examining things or like speaking or whatever. Like when dialogue is happening. I don't know.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
I thought that was
If you're
just
trying to do that, you have
what
to
she
be
did.
naked. Is this
Isn't she already pretty much naked?
lightning and a birdcage? Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing
Tokyo
still.
Otamare?
Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
Are you familiar with the
That's the
concept of love?
relativity, right?
Do you understand
Some
it?
people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful.
So do we
You can
have
stay in
more than
Somnium
6
for
minutes?
6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started.
This doesn't seem...
Somnium scan. Activate.
This seems like it would be limited, though. Especially since they still mentioned a time limit before. Into lock number 1. I've heard that sound effect before, and I don't know where. Into lock number 3. Okay. Heal Mizuki's heart. Sinking in the pain. Mizuki is me up by healing her mental wounds. You may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Well, this is something.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Is that supposed to be shaking like that?
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
Do we need to do something with this speaker?
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
6-minute time limit insomnia. Time is expended whenever Aiba is moving or performing an action. Okay, pay attention to the remaining time up to the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. Wait, it still uses time.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Pull out, push in? Why does it say timey? I don't know. I think that's something. 20 seconds, 1/2. What does that mean? Or 1 of 2. I'm not gonna do either of those things. Let's do something with that speaker, because I get the feeling that's...
A speaker.
Pull out, push in. 1/8. I don't... I don't know what that means. Panda pieces.
The panda is in awful shape.
Put back together, kick away. Let's put it back together.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this.
Are you?
Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Well then, that didn't help. Let's try kicking it away.
Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
Is that a good thing?
The panda is in.
I'll leave that alone. Nothing with the benches, nothing with those. Oh, wait. Something there.
What is this?
That's an eyeball. Day 2, Mizuki B acquired.
5 minutes.
Yep. I'm aware. Gate. Photo. Big bird cage.
An enormous bird cage.
Slip through lift. Maybe don't do either of those things. You know what? Let's push the speaker in.
What is your reasoning?
I have no reasoning whatsoever.
Sticks out, gets hammered down.
I don't think that is applicable, but I will try. No good.
If we
Well.
can't push it.
You want me to pull it? This enormous thing?
This is a dream world. It looks impossible, but you never know.
A speaker.
Pull it out.
This? Is there not a smarter way?
Can't think of one.
You have quite the muscle brain, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's a strong muscle.
I suppose I have no choice.
And see, I knew what I was doing the whole time. That's a very long ice pit. Why does it go, what is going on? Does it normally go that high? Maybe. Okay, well the lightning stopped striking the birdcage. There we go. Redirected the lightning with the lightning rod.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
Maybe you should have pulled the pick out.
What? Wait. Did you know this whole time?
Anyway, let's keep going.
Did it not
As long
matter?
As the cage is there, we can't get to Mizuki.
The lightning is no longer an issue. However, even with all of my might, I do not think I could lift the cage. Date, we got a timing.
What does that mean?
Time induction matter in encephalon.
It does not answer my question.
You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function pewter added?
Why did you sit
Correct.
down?
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is
I mean,
a dream.
it is.
And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timings are items that affect time. You'll sometimes attain them when you perform an action. Timings only affect the time taken to perform an action. You're only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace one. Timies are expended after one use, but use them as often as you can. Remove the birdcage. Blow the birdcage away.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
So just either one of those things? Retry is an option. Which point would you like to restart from? Oh, microphone, control room. And the gate. I don't think I need to do anything with the gate.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Timey, 1... Make time 1/8.
A mic.
Threaten, shout. Let's shout. I actually didn't mean to use that item.
Stop it! Stop it already!
I didn't do anything. Oh, it gives... That's what that means. It gives you one. I see.
A mic.
Threaten? That do anything? For the control room.
Control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Knock open. 30. What does that mean? Just make it take 30 seconds less. Let's... just open it.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Was that a good thing? Suddenly, we're in space?
Didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
Okay.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Okay. I wonder if I can see... No. Wait, what was that? Restart. Start the Somnium over. Oh, you can just start over completely. Right bird cage and left one. What is that?
A bird cage.
The other one clearly has
There are
balloons in
red
it, but I don't know
pieces of paper
what this
inside.
is. Peek inside, tackle, lift. Time to 30. So it just makes it take 30 seconds instead of whatever it would be. Let's try lifting.
All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
Remove the cage. Well, alright. Do we need to do anything with the other one?
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Retry allow you to return to save point just after unlocking them in a lock. You only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 locks will cost all 3. You regain your 3 retries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low.
There are torn pieces of paper.
Piece together, kick away, roll up, and toss. Probably should piece them together. Yeah. Let's make that
Leave it to
15
me.
seconds
I
instead.
enjoy puzzles like this. Done. But
Okay.
You were able to get out?
So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. Don't know why she tore up that photo, but whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the bird cage...
you must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
You can try.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
Just move real
No,
fast.
You can't.
Alright, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Okay.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Yep. What's this thing? Nothing? I can't examine this. Does the microphone do something now? Should I threaten? I can make it take longer.
A mic.
Wait. Why is that panda thing like that? It was... This made the...
Spinning.
Horses stop. Ride, stop, spin more? Should probably stop it, I would think. I think.
The panda head.
Yeah, just stop it.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Yep.
I see.
I mean, that made
These were also linked.
the most sense.
That's right.
It's like, I don't know, maybe spinning it more will like offset the I don't know.
Mizuki.
Take energy away from the merry-go-round. If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. Computer sleep talking more than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize. No boss, anything but that. What? Merry-go-round horse?
A merry-go-round horse.
Talk, spank, ride? Is there some spanking? Fine. That wasn't a spank.
You punched it?
Nothing is happening.
Poor horse.
Well, okay then. Anyway, Mizuki.
It's Mizuki.
Hug her, slap her, make her laugh, smile at her. Clearly, the answer is to slap her. It's a long hug. 50 seconds is right. Let's make it a 10-second hug. Sorry, that's all I got time for. No time for 50-second hugs.
Mizuki.
Those footprints weren't there before, were they? I'm gonna guess no. Oh no. The Blue Man Group is the killer. Hugged Mizuki. Day 2 Mizuki A acquired. I would assume nothing particularly special happens if you do the other path or whatever. Or like, I assume it doesn't give you anything special. Oh, okay. That's... Should that's the end of the chapter? No, just immediately back to here, though.
Are you okay?
Date.
We did it.
Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her last night about the Nile message about Oda and about Shoko. I know that after Oda ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Should I just go straight to it. A binder. It's a sync manual. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. Staring at Mizuki. About Mizuki's muteness, about what I saw in Somnium. You have any questions? I think I'll just be able to talk to them after the fact. Standing with his hands in his pockets. How about I actually do this like a normal human for once? Mizuki's lying in the chair. She seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. Sympathize with her. This night she saw her mother. Well, she saw that what no kid should ever have to see. It'll take a while for her to get back to normal. You hungry about the figure I saw? How are you doing? How are you doing, child?
I told you I'm fine.
Okay, well.
So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Water
Earth's
pressure.
over area measured in pascals, dummy.
Oh, okay.
I see she is back to her usual self.
Is this what she's usually like?
Her attitude is within normal parameters.
Are you sure she didn't kill her mother?
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Preferred her when she was traumatized by her mother's death. That figure I saw, are you hungry? See an email message about that figure I saw? Oh, at the end.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
I get the feeling she doesn't know.
I saw a silhouette.
Also, did she even see it?
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
So nothing else?
Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round.
Dr.
The door was
Manhattan.
open a little bit, so I snuck in.
I sent you the Nile message.
I can't tell you.
Really?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer.
Was it her dad?
When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to
Or
talk.
her mom?
That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes
Since I just realized Nile is just an anagram for line.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
So.
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Are you hungry?
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
A promise?
Did you forget?
Stu, you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech.
Yeah?
Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
Mizuki's lying in the chair. Thoughts on the suspect about Mizuki's muteness. Do you have any questions about what I saw in Somnium? About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know?
I I don't know.
We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
About Mizuki's muteness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Do you have any questions?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right?
Yeah, what was the deal with that?
Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out?
Yeah.
And you held on to it when you hid in the column?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Okay, well, I guess that's that. Pewter. How does Iba appear in Somnium by that figure I saw? Who do you think the suspect is? By that figure I saw.
No, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Is he able to just see whatever Date
Most
sees?
likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Is this just a GIF? This is just a looping GIF. You're just fading to black and... I don't know. Who do you think the suspect is?
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What? No. I did no such thing.
I'm kidding.
You have no proof. How does Iba appear in Somnium?
Iba is linked to
another
your
GIF.
brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Iba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's Somnium. Part of Iba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Iba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Iba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
About Iba's appearance?
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Iba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Iba's idea.
It kind of sounded
What?
like it.
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What does that mean?
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
It makes someone happy, I'm sure. About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Summarize for me.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Okay. There's something of note
Hey,
about her chair.
Can I pop this cherry?
What?
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
What was that supposed to mean? I hope he says that regardless of which chair you examine. Because examining that chair specifically made that come off really weird. Anyway. There's nothing of much importance. Sync machine. Monitor. Other monitor. The door. Shelf. Some indigenous jewelry from New Guinea. I think this is called a koteka. CRT monitor.
Date, look! It's a Braun tube.
A what?
Brown tube.
Braun. Ferdinand Braun,
Nope.
inventor of the cathode ray tube.
You're not.
I can't get my head around that one.
I don't know. Some people are obsessed with these. Some people. Yeah. Whoops. A long table.
Date over the head with that.
Okay.
What? Where did that come from?
Many objects scattered on the table.
What's inside
Locker.
Sometimes a cleaning lady is hiding inside.
Why? What?
This? Disturbing.
Locker in the corner. Entrance. And I think that's it. Right. I think so. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Indeed is Bloom Park. Bloom Park. Yep. That's the place. Returned to the scene. I brought Mizuki with me. Saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along. Why did I don't know. Brought
Somewhere
Mizuki
around
along to
here,
help put it
right?
down.
Yep.
Okay. I should save. Just keep saving. Right? Wait, no. Hold on. Flowchart. I wonder if, like, failing... Yep. There was a split somewhere here. Okay, so I think if you... I'm guessing if you fail this, it leads to something else. Find another route in the previous Somnium, or maybe if you just do the other case file. Yeah, I'm guessing if you do the other route, then it leads to the other thing. Probably. Okay then. Yeah, it sounded like failing it just makes it restart it or something. I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. Either way, I can go back to branches, so I don't need to rotate saves or whatever. That's not necessary. Seriously, why does it just use the same sound effect? This is just weird. Oh no, I can't find the thing. Guide? Oh. Go to the title screen. You know what that means. Also, what did the oh, that was what the title screen looked like, right? It looked like nothing. Anyway. Just open door? I don't understand. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Great timing's up. Came in right at the end. Yeah. Yeah. Means it's time to start a new game? No. If you say, when you say new game, do you mean that new game, or do you mean just start something else? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing either of those things. But yeah. That's gonna be it. I was saying before, I didn't know if I wanted to... Computer... Oh no. I think I'm gonna just need to, like, restart my computer and maybe, like, blow out the dust and stuff, I don't know. I mean, it just started having issues after that power outage, so yeah, so it's just being weird. Like, Explorer's just acting weird, I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, I was saying I didn't know if I wanted to continue this or not, well, on stream, because time and whatnot. I think I do. I think I do want to continue it. So, I don't know when that'll be. Next week sometime. I don't know when specifically. Maybe next Tuesday. Maybe Wednesday. Although this is probably longer than Link's Awakening, so probably, like, I don't know. We'll see. Either way, we'll be continuing it next week sometime. Tomorrow, Astral Chain. Be continuing that and hopefully finishing it. Hopefully. Like I said, if we don't finish that tomorrow, finish it Thursday. And then that will determine when we're doing Link's Awakening, but hopefully finish Astral Chain tomorrow. And yeah. Also, there are more things I learned about Astral Chain, as, you know, it just always happens with these things. Well, with DMC5, that's actually about it. Yeah, but I'll get to that tomorrow. I don't think it'll be too hard to remember, so I'm not going to write it down this time. Or maybe I should anyway, because I say these things and then I'm just wrong. But yeah. Either way, Astral Chain tomorrow, presumably Link's Awakening at midnight on Thursday. And then, yeah, it's already Tuesday. It's already almost Wednesday. It's weird. I don't like this. I don't like time moving the way it does. Oh boy. Chrome, why do you do this? I don't think it's a Chrome issue. I think it's, yeah. I think it's just an issue with my PC. I don't know. I don't know. Either way. I'm gonna for sure restart this thing. As far as other things, there was not anything recent, but there was one thing that I just missed, and I don't know how I missed it, but there's a Last of Us 2 thing happening on the 24th, which is a week from today. Apparently there's gonna be, I don't know what, there's some kind of media event happening on the 24th. Last of Us 2, and I did not hear about this. It was announced last week. Like Jeff Keighley tweeted it out last week, and I somehow just completely missed it, and no one said anything. So I don't know. Apparently, there's like gonna be like a 3-hour demo. Well, for media. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that game was scheduled for 2019. So presumably that game's coming out this year. I would guess December, because there's like nothing coming out in December. That would be great timing for me. Hey, release it in December, please. Because I'm not playing anything at that time. Otherwise, yeah, that was it. I don't think there was anything else. There was nothing else that I felt was important enough to write down. Yeah. Yeah, and oh boy, this is, and Chrome's not responding. Wonderful. There it goes. It's doing it. Is it? I don't know. Man, if you could see this. You don't want to see this. I don't want to see it. I definitely need to do something about this. I will do something about it soon. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess also, yeah, like I said, there's basically on the schedule, there's nothing coming out anytime soon, and there's going to be a whole lot of empty space, so we'll just be doing AI and Link's Awakening. Either way, Astral Chain is finishing this week, no matter what. So, whether it finishes tomorrow or Thursday, it's finishing this week. And, yeah. Oh wait, AI, Link's Awakening, and Monster Hunter, but I'm pretty sure I'm nearly done with Iceborne. And I don't plan on continuing that on stream after we're done with the main game. Unless there's something significant. I'd probably not, though. Well, no, when is Rajang coming out? Rajang's in October. I'll be doing Rajang stuff, but other than that, like, other than when new monsters release, and I think there's another monster they said is releasing other than Rajang. I don't remember when they said. I don't think they gave a time frame for that. But there's going to be more new monsters after that. But either way, that's for another time. What's for now is this game's good. You should go buy it. I mean, I say that now. I've played about 3 hours of it, but you know, 3.5 hours. It's good though. It's not that surprising. I like Zero Escape. Figured I would like this. Yeah. Yeah. I will see you tomorrow for Astral Chain, which I'm looking forward to very much. Hopefully the end of it. Either way. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.
I would have done things differently.